Lección 26. Expresando opiniones. Let's begin with two verbs, creer and pensar. Creer has a degree of faith to it, whereas pensar is a mental process. So we can say, for example, creo en fantasmas. Creo en Dios. Creo en ti. And pensar is a mental process. Tengo que pensar mucho en mi trabajo. Or, pienso en ti. You can clearly see that creer and pensar are very different. But actually, in this lesson, we're gonna use them together with the word que. Creer que means to believe that. And pensar que, to think that. When we're using these expressions like this, they have a very similar meaning, and they are actually interchangeable in many situations. So, for example, we can say, creo que va a llover. I believe that it's going to rain. Or we can also use the verb pensar. Pienso que va a llover. I think that it's going to rain. Creo que Pedro es el mejor jugador. I believe that Pedro is the best player. Pienso que Pedro es el mejor jugador. I think that Pedro is the best player. Remember that creer has an attribute of faith, and pensar is a mental process. These features are very subtle when used as creer que and pensar que. That's why these two expressions are usually interchangeable. In English, to express an opinion, the phrase I think that is more commonly used than I believe that. In Spanish, however, creer que is more commonly used. So, from now on, we're gonna say that creo que means I think that. So how would you say in Spanish, I think that it is going to rain tomorrow? Creo que va a llover mañana. Using the word juego to say game, how would you say, I think that it is going to be an interesting game? Creo que va a ser un juego interesante. Using the verb ganar to say to win, how would you say, I think that Barcelona is going to win the game? Creo que Barcelona va a ganar el juego. Creer is a regular verb, so the conjugations are yo creo, tú crees, él, ella, usted cree, nosotros creemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes creen. In the next exercises, we're gonna be using the conjugations for tú. So how do you ask, who do you think is going to win the game? Remember, who is quién. ¿Quién crees que va a ganar el juego? Using the word pelea to say the fight, how do you ask, who do you think is going to win the fight? ¿Quién crees que va a ganar la pelea? To say race, we're gonna use the word carrera. Again, carrera. carrera. How would you ask, who do you think is going to win the race? ¿Quién crees que va a ganar la carrera? We can also use creo que in casual conversation. For example, if someone asks you, ¿qué vas a hacer este fin de semana? How would you say, I think that I'm going to hang out with my friends. Creo que voy a salir con mis amigos. How do you say, I think I'm going to read a book. Creo que voy a leer un libro. I think I'm going to watch a movie. Creo que voy a ver una película. I think I'm going to ride my bicycle. Creo que voy a montar mi bicicleta. Now, back to the verb pensar. We can use it to ask someone's opinion. For that, we're gonna use this structure. ¿Qué piensas de? For example, ¿qué piensas de este libro? What do you think about this book? ¿Qué piensas de Frida Kahlo? What do you think about Frida Kahlo? Ejercicio. Ask the following questions in Spanish. What do you think about Johnny Depp? ¿Qué piensas de Johnny Depp? And she says, creo que es un buen actor. How do you ask, what do you think about his movies? ¿Qué piensas de sus películas? Creo que son muy divertidas. I think that they are fun, entertaining. Lesson finished. Now you're ready to meet your tutor on Skype at the scheduled time.